protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, set! Got you lying!
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Judkins now on 1st and 10. And not much there. Quick defense held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
50 green.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
15-yard line.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Ready, set!
11 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Receiver in motion, going right. Again, it's Blue. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Dallas. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
Come on, set! Blue striker! Set!
A good play action with Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the handoff, Blue. space. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Nice job on the return. And he's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. 43 rail, 52 blue. Strike it. Hut.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He's inside the 35. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play to kick off this drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
That's good for a Packers.
Set. Shot. 17. Yellow. 20. Ready.
First and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ready. Panther 11. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the outside, looked in by Ladd. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Again, here comes Blue. Past midfield to the 45. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play for the Cowboys. A gain of 48.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run with Blue. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Tap.
They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit down to 1. Now it is 1st and goal. This is blue. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A look to the end zone and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now from the gun. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go. It's blue. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Smith red. Here we go. 45.
They'll run with Junkins to begin the drive. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
3rd and 10.
Marquise Bell on the coverage.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And this one is caught by Pierce. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 25-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down, Cowboys.
Ready up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. 3rd and long.
Down. Cut 19. Cut back all 80.
He'll look to throw. Over in a flash, and he lost the football. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Let's go. Ready.
On the give, it's Jenkins. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As he gets it up past the 30, he'll mark him at the 32.
Let's go now. Shot. Red. Yep, 33. Yellow. Needle blue. Slice blue.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on
Right,
the pickup.
down now. 52. Black shot.
At the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. That is pulled in by Musgrave. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Ready, right.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Yep, 22 needle. Beauty, yellow.
Now, faking the give. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Ready.
Packers, first down.
50.
First and 10 at the 48.
On the handoff, Justin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Here we go.
line.
Set.
Throwing is Love. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. Pick him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Drill, 52.
At the 40-yard line.
Claws red. Set.
Here's Love. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. straight ahead. It's Blue. He's to the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
They're
going to try to run it in. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95, ready.
Love to throw it on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On play action, Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Opposite, green. Set. Mega, 33. Set.
Running left is Judkins. He gets free. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 29-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. 52 Blue. Ready.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. Finding space at the 15. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Green Bay. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On the return, here's Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go. Ready, right?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
A run with Blue. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Dixie Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. And this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Fight 60. Set, red, Eagle, blue. Yellow, 20%.
Here's Love to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Ready,
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 31-yard line.
Black 40. Ready.
To throw is Love. That one complete to Pierce. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back. It's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Green. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Caught outside, it's complete. And the defense can't love the stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
60 red. Hut.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Cycle. Steal. Black. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again. Touchdown, Packers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Okay, break. Come on.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 37.
So, from the 37, here's second and 1.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Cowboy 80. Red check. Pepper.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Panthers
line.
60. Panthers.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70 Timberwolves. Home 7. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, check. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 2.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Packers.
First down.
Black shot.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Out of
line.
the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be popped by the running back, Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
Check smash.
First down.
They'll run it with Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Hold ready.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
And 3.
Clock, 10. 52 blue.
Love. And this one is caught by Pierce. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Watch out. Set. Ready.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Just getting anything out of that play, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Switch. Yellow. Black. 95. Ultra. Go Ultra. 10 seconds. Yellow. Lonnie. Hey, go Fury. Sam. Hut, hut.
Judkins. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Ready.
He'll try and run with Judkins. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So now out comes the field goal unit in this precious spot. This to tie things up here in the fourth.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Trap 60. Shut up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Fight, 90, blue.
Here's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready? Come on. Set. Let go.
On the handoff, Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. So now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Ready?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
This is Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Ready?
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And this one is going to remain a tie game.
Left 42 needle. Blue 32. Cut.
They'll stick to the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down.
Second and 6.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
43-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
Red, 38. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
33, yellow. Slice blue. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a first down, but there's a flag down. And that might negate that 4th down conversion.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll run. Finding space inside the 40. To the 20. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the
They still have
16-yard
all
line.
3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Second down and 8.
Bronco 80, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now returns coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Fury, yellow. Here we go, here we go. Steel, black. Drill, green. Yellow, go. Green jack. Black shot. Ready?
Now Love. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.